Well, I guess that was it for him. I wonder what happened to him. Well, I better move this coffin elsewhere, it's a waste of space. Hello again. Hope you guys had the patience to wait another month for an upload. If you didn't, then I hope you learned about the word patience by now, since it will be very important for my long upload schedules, and it will come in handy in the future. Enough chit chat, let's see what I made first in the devlog. Well, if you watched the previous devlog, then you would have expected a rebirth system in today's devlog. And if you haven't watched the previous devlog, then why haven't you? Go watch it! As for you who have seen it, then let me tell you how it works. But before that, I added some new things which will be needed for rebirthing. What I added were some currencies, just like 99% of games do. I added a cash currency and a special currency that only Multifarious Front uses. I already planned some uses for cash, like buying items, using it to rebirthing, and other use cases which will be unique, maybe even a first for a Roblox game. For the special currency, they will be used to buy special things which I won't tell you guys yet, winking face. Also, if you were wondering what I named the currency, I named it MF Coins. I know, pretty amazing name. I also added 3 different multipliers that I think will make the game a bit more fun to play in the future. First one was an EXP multiplier, which does exactly what you think it does. Second was a cash multiplier, which is also self-explanatory. And the last one is a luck multiplier, which I planned to only boost your chances of gaining items from enemies. I might even consider it boosting other things in the future. Then I made the Rebirth GUI, which turned out pretty okay. Definitely not the best style out there, but at least it matches the GUIs that I was given ages ago. And now finally an explanation for the Rebirth system. It's pretty simple, you sacrifice your cash and levels for some benefits. To be more precise, you reach your current max level and some amount of cash, then you rebirth and gain a chest and a few MF coins. And in the first 10 rebirths, your level cap and your multipliers increase. Now here is some footage of me rebirthing. If you like how I made the rebirth system, then leave a like and subscribe. And if you don't like how I made the rebirth system, then comment out your thoughts in the comments below. Or even better, join my Discord server and tell me your ideas and hashtag game suggestions. Enough promoting, let's go to the next chapter. Items and item spawning. I wonder what that could mean. Anyways, the next thing I added were some items and most importantly an item spawn system. It took some time to make the items, even with free meshes and models from the toolbox, but for now I made 4 new items: chest, 10k cash, 500k cash, and Murasima, which can spawn from time to time. Now, if you paid attention until here, you would have subscribed, liked, and commented. Now, if you paid attention until here, you would remember that I mentioned the chest in rebirthing. I didn't go overboard with it and just made it give you either points reset or 2 million experience. I might even make different rarities of chests in which you can get rarer things. Make sure to share the video to others so that I might make more awesome things in the future. Next up are 10k cash and 500k cash. Don't have to explain much here. And the last item, Murasima. It's a blade that you can equip, and since blades are sharper than fists, it will do more damage.
Sing, 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 sing! Sing, sing, sing! Way!
That's it for this chapter, let's go to the next. Probably the best chapter so far in the entire series, data saving. Not much to talk about here except now that your data finally saves. From items to keybinds, the game saves all of it. I don't know how to show you guys this in a way that isn't boring, so do me a favor and check the data saving for yourself after watching this devlog. Now since data can now finally be saved, I remade the menu GUI a bit because the new Inventory GUI wouldn't fit nor would it look nice otherwise. Now you can finally access your inventory and check all of your items and abilities. I even added a functional drop button. The drops look a bit ugly, but I can remake that later. Now for the rest of the devlog, I remade the M1 and M2 system, which wasn't super functional before. I added background music with a few songs. If you want to check out the songs, then play the game, and if you have any song suggestions, then please do tell them. I made the Murasama item compatible with the Jetstream Sam ability, by that I mean it can do this. I added a money printer next to these blocks, made a GUI for purchasing inventory storage, don't worry, it's free for now. And lastly, I made the click me for a surprise button actually do something, winking face. And the only way to see what it does is to check the game out. The game will be in the description just so you know. But beware, the game is still in a very early phase. I've even encountered multiple bugs, but thankfully I quickly killed them. If you guys find any more bugs, then tell me in the Discord server, which you can join in the description too. And to finish up the devlog, I added some of your Easter eggs again. I might stop soon with the Easter eggs because there will be too many of them, but I'll think about it. And that's basically everything for today's devlog. I'm sorry for not adding any abilities just like I said in the last devlog, but thankfully I didn't promise anything, winky face. I hope I'll be able to make some fightable NPCs, more items, and actually make some abilities in the next devlog. Now good night everyone and see ya in the next episode.